Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Off the light tower, and it's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
That is it.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And there he goes towards second. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's running again. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. So a three-run blast to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Ryan Weber comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7-run score. On now, Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
One strike now from Cole.
Cole, inside.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-2.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third. The third
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
Devers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
2 out, nobody on. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Void.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Here's J.D. Martinez, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. At the plate, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding in, Gleyber Torres. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Austin Bryce is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 31.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is there, and he puts at the plate. Bobby Dahlbeck, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone. Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, J.D.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. LeMahieu's got it. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. He's set, and the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Clint Frazier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Red Sox,
Christian Vasquez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Reds. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard, And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Christian Arroyo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Clint Frazier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting. The shortstop. Labor Torres.
In now, Labor Torres. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but you can forgive him. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know,
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 14-2. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the catcher.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A man at third with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Junior.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Colton Brewer comes on to pitch now.
Looking for the Red Sox. Number 48, Colton Brewer.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit That many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Line to the right side. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And there's out number 2. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Left side, reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. In now, Gary Sanchez. So far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogart's on the slide. Got him. Into the box now. DJ LeMahieu earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Swing and a line drive. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back,
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Red Sox down to their final out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
19-3 today. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Nate Eovaldi allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.